Hello, my name is Arun Jain. This is the third in a series of interviews where I talk to alumni from different universities. This specific interview is of an alumni named Matt Good from Illinois State University. Let us begin. All right. Hello, my name is Arun.
My name is Matt Good.
Nice to meet you. First off, what university did you attend and what was your major and graduation year?
I attended Illinois State University. I majored in secondary education, specifically in biology, and I graduated in the winter of 2021.
To break the ice, would you like to share a fun fact about your time in college, like what you did on game days, your favorite place to eat?
Ooh, threw me a curveball there. I didn't realize it had to do with college. There was a place that I still go to that I love called DP Dome. It's actually a college place. Like I know U of I has one. My buddy and I went to University of Delaware. Like they're only really found on college campuses. It's called DP Dome. It's like a calzone place, and it was like right near the university. And that was kind of our go-to for Tuesday lunch, Friday night dinner, late or whatever. We go to DP Dome. That was our place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Universities often pride themselves on fostering critical thinking. Can you share an instance where your education at Illinois State challenged your assumptions and led to a shift in your perspective?
Yeah, so I was an RA, which is a resident assistant. Essentially, what that means is I got to live on campus in the dorms for free, and I was kind of in charge of, well, I guess in charge is a big word, but I was there to help kind of guide the freshmen in their first year. I was kind of like someone they can kind of go to for questions about things like that. And being an RA, especially at Illinois State, with college, you meet a variety of different people and different from different backgrounds and cultures and parts of the country and parts of the world. And we had a lot of really great professional development courses and classes that we had to take to kind of challenge our own beliefs and see different things. And I think kind of just being in RA has really kind of pushed me to be more insightful and understand that I don't know other people and don't know what they've been through or what they came up through. And I think there was one. I remember we had one was equity versus equality, and I remember going into it, a lot of us kind of figured we knew what they were. We kind of like, oh, they're pretty much the same thing, and it really kind of shaped especially in education too, like what does it mean to be equitable versus equal. It's the idea that we all come from different places, and what you need to succeed might be different from what they need to succeed. So I might need to give you more resources to even the playing field, which is equity versus equality. If I give you both the same book and you go home to Wi-Fi and this student doesn't, like this student's at a disadvantage. So I think that was one. I think it was like a 3-week long, twice a week kind of development course we kind of went through. It was really good to kind of see. So
Cool, so lots of exposure. Nice. Given the rapidly changing job market, how well did your alma mater prepare you for the challenges and opportunities in your field? Are there specific skills or experiences you found particularly valuable?
yeah, so Illinois State's definitely known as a education school. It's one of the better schools I think in the state for education major. I think a lot of teachers are. It's the most popular major at Illinois State, or maybe second. Maybe it's business. Either way, their education program really shaped kind of who I am today as a teacher. In between clinical experiences, which are I went to a children's museum a couple times and kind of did work there. That's different from teaching, but it gives you an experience of working with kids and working with youth and working with other people in the educational world and kind of seeing what they do. We did some. I was in college during COVID, so a lot of our stuff was doing Zoom. But I got to go to a lot of the local high schools and observe, and sometimes I was more hands-on doing stuff. Sometimes I just sat back and took notes on what the teacher was doing. But they really kind of made sure that I had a diverse experience. One of the qualifications in one of my classes I took was I had 50 hours of observation that I had to do over a semester, and 25 of them had to be in a diverse setting. So I couldn't just choose one school and just run with it. I had to make sure I was going to a variety of schools to see variety of teachers, a variety of students, what schools with certain resources are like versus other schools. And then obviously student teaching was really great. I got to student teach at home. I got to live at home, which made that less stressful for me. And I got to student teach at a school in the district that I went to. So I kind of knew some of the in and outs of District 214. I student taught at Prospect High School. And I think that last step really kind of shaped me to who I am today. So.
Nice. A lot of real world experience. I love that. Lastly, looking back, is there anything you wish you had known or done differently during your time at Illinois State to better prepare yourself for your post-graduation endeavors?
I think one of the things I didn't do very well was I didn't embrace what college is. I think college is a time where you get to really discover who you are and try new things. And you go to this place where you're surrounded by people who don't know you, don't know your family, don't know your friends, don't know where you came from, don't know what you're like and what you're not like. And I kind of really tried staying rooted with a lot of my other friends that I was very comfortable with. And I think that didn't really let me grow into the person that I think I am today. I think that's something even more recently in the past couple of years. I have kind of tried to be more open to meeting new people and talking to new people. So that was something that I kind of...
Sorry.
You're good. Something that I wish I did more so. I was coming home a lot and not really trying to push myself and put myself into uncomfortable situations. I think that's something that, especially going to college, like you need to put yourself into safe but uncomfortable and challenging situations just to really push yourself. And if you fail, like everyone else is in the same boat. I think that's something I didn't really realize and kind of understand, that like meeting friends and meeting new people, like everyone's in the same boat. We all have to kind of be adventurous there. So
Nice. Staying open. It's great. All right. Well, thank you so much.
thank you.
Have a great day.
You as well.